So it's an interesting group of people I got here. We got Micah Griffin, the Banana Man, and co-producer of PictureEugene. And who produces something like a Banana Man? Who creates this kind of individual?
Oh, no.
The Banana Man's mom is here. Right here, and we're going to get to know Micah Griffin's mom. What's your name again?
Claire.
Claire.
Monet.
Yeah. And Claire's partner, Sue. So, here we go.
Oh, God.
There's the Banana Man.
There's Banana Man. I love him.
So, Mrs. Monet, what can you tell us about Micah Griffin's high school years?
Well, let's see. Shall we start with the burning down of the high school?
No, let's backtrack a little bit more. Let's backtrack.
Or how about the box, the infamous box that had all the pot in it that you buried in the field that they built the new high school on top of?
No, there was no pot box. That is federal conspiracy. There was no pot box.
Was that prior or before the gun thing from the break-in of the neighbor?
No, we stole the guns. We stole the guns from the old folks' home. It turned out to be an old folks' home with people living upstairs, and we stole these antique World War II guns.
Right.
And because there was these old folks living upstairs, we got charged with armed robbery. And me and him already burnt down the high school a few months before that.
So it just was not
So
good.
it just, it was a snowball effect.
Yeah, all right.
And I'm his mother. I'm trying to save him, for God's sakes. All I can think of is the kid's going to spend his life in prison.
Tell me about that house we lived in Apple Valley, where there was this mysticism about it.
No, here's the thing. Here's the part you don't remember is that the house we built and the property, and it was beautiful, and we loved it, and times were good and life was good. But after divorce and chaos and me renting that house out, it got some bad juju.
So it got weird after the murder? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. After the murder and the whole, it was ugly. Two murders.
Two murders in the house?
Well, no, I guess really only one murder. The other was just, what would you call that?
I don't know. I only knew the one.
Well, no, but in the first people, and when the police came and tore down the walls, and there was all the Satanistic altars, and the animal sacrifices, and the books, and that was kind of weird.
Definitely some kind of portal.
So you met Micah's mom and
I did.
girlfriend. What do you think?
They're hilarious.
Yeah?
I love them.
Uh-huh.
And they made one of them made my Micah Bobica, and they love me very much.
This is what kind of beloved mother I have. Why don't you tell me the first time you found out I was smoking pot, and what advice you gave to me?
My advice wasn't quite how you interpreted my advice. My advice was, hey, if you're going to smoke pot, you might as well go for it, because within a very short period of time, we're going to know if you have a problem with that or you don't have a problem with that. If you can smoke pot, still go to school and get your driver's license and do what you think you need to do in life, you don't have a problem with pot. If you can't smoke pot without getting in trouble and without having problems, then but I think you took it as, Mom says go out and smoke pot.
Do I have a driver's license?
No. But
So I obviously have a problem smoking pot.
no, but here's the beauty of it. This is the beauty of it. This is where Mom learns a lesson. You don't have a driver's license and you don't have a problem smoking pot because you're living the life you want to live. You're not living the life I want you to live. You live your life.
So what do you think of Banana Man over there, Micah Griffin's mom? I guess you've met her today?
Yes,
or?
I just met her
What do you
today.
think? What's up?
I think she's wonderful
Yeah?
and pretty and super nice. I was
Were you
amazed. I was
surprised?
amazed he had a mom.
I know. He wasn't hatched or some shit.
He wasn't.
I think you were about 5 years old when it hit me like a ton of bricks. Quit fighting. Don't fight with Micah. Micah, I'm not going to make Micah who I want Micah to be. Micah's going to be his own person, and I'm going to watch him, and I'm going to interact with him, and I'm going to grow too. And I'm going to just be there, because I can only support you. I can't It's not my job to mold you into something.
As self-indulgent as this question is, do you remember a phone call from me? I believe I'm in San Francisco, and it's, hey mom, I'm about to get on this airplane. I'm going to Thailand. I bought a one-way ticket. Where was your thoughts then? We didn't talk much on that phone call.
We didn't. It was late at night.
It was late at night.
Do you remember it, Sue? Maybe you should tell.
What, you don't remember?
Oh, I remember. It was.
It's one of those things that has always sat with me. Like it never, the whole way I handle it never really sat right.
I tried to be so cool.
You were cool. You were cool about
Well,
it.
I'm glad because.
But I knew it wasn't cool. I knew it
No.
wasn't cool.
I was.
What wasn't cool?
Well, we were.
I was terrified.
Yeah, we were afraid for him.
Because he was just going one way, and that's.
Well, not
One
just
way
that,
with
but
$100 in his pocket and just show
we
up in
didn't-
Thailand.
Yeah, we didn't know how we were going to be able to
No cell
communicate
phone,
with
no
him.
communication.
Right.
I mean, the first day, I think that we heard from him and stuff, he had told us that he'd been robbed, his laptop was gone, everything was
Everything
stolen.
was
Yeah, it was
And it
stolen
was
right
like,
away.
now what? Now how
Then
do
there were months that we didn't hear from him until you got home. We didn't hear from you. There have been many times I've never known if you were alive or not
Right.
because months go by. Months go by, but he's always here. He's always here.
That's something Mama's always said. She'll say, I'll know.
I know when he's in
I'll know
trouble.
when
I know when
something's
it's
wrong.
bad. I'll know.
Yeah.
So did you feel like I was in trouble in any of those times I was away, or
You know, quite
was
honest.
it just worry?
After about the first week, I actually got really comfortable with it. And I was like, you know what? He's doing what he loves. And if I were to get a call or I never heard from you again, all I was going to picture in my mind is you were doing what you loved. And you were living your life. And that's how I held it.
And so it makes her feel good. She's like, wow, you know, like it really makes me feel like my boy's hanging out with good people as opposed to bad people. Or,
Somebody put it like
You
this.
know, I
it's
have
like,
all these-
This is your family now. You know, you were raised by that family, but you become an adult with this family.
that is this neighborhood. You know, this is the real value of rich. When you say rich, we're talking about this feeling, this community, this
experience.
this feeling of that you're amongst your people. How did me and Reed react to when we found out there was this love life with another woman? And tell us about that. How I think this really actually expresses both me and my brother's love for both of you.
I never felt I needed to explain anything. I just showed up with her. And you have always loved her and accepted her. And so did Reed. So I think that's the way it should be. I guess some people feel like we should have had a big family talk about it. But I just felt like, hey,
I think at that point we're like, enough drama.
really, for sure.
Enough drama already.
I don't care who you sleep with. I figure you don't care who I sleep with. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah, the drama. Oh, God.
I think they saw you were happy.
Ah, key.
Yeah, I think so. I agree.
Both of us.
I agree. I think for the first time in my life, I saw my mom with a partner, and there was a certain comfort level around there, you know, like, and comfort spells security,
Right,
because that's what we're all fighting for, is this comfort level.
right,
You can find it in many different things, you know,
Right.
but you found it with Sue, and
right.
you know, I don't know where I'll find it, but I find it doing video or whatever. But you guys found it with each other.
I did the best I could, but
Well, I hope you know I'm truly sorry for all the misery I put you through. Oh, I put you through hell, sweetheart.
No, I have. Nope, never.
Come
No.
on,
It was interesting.
you're just loaded.
I'm not. I've had one freaking beer.
Yeah, pretty strong.
Well, good Nikatsi beer. I mean,
But I have a lot of other failures too.
I think Nikatsi needs to make a beer called Mother.
Hey, I like it. We're Micah's mom, and we watch PictureEugene on YouTube.
And you do too.
And you do too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actors were not.
Oh.
Actresses.